Hello everyone, I'm Livingston Parish School Superintendent Joe Murphy. It is our hope and prayer that this video finds all our students, parents, and employees safe following the threat of the two hurricanes that impacted our area over the last 4 days. As you know, we closed our schools on Monday through Thursday out of concerns that weather conditions may adversely impact our area and cause safety concerns. We are most thankful that none of our campuses were significantly damaged and that our area was largely spared by the storm's impact. And we were most excited to see our students back on campus today. Even without the threat of hurricanes, our first 2-week schools have been difficult and everyone has been learning to function in today's COVID-impacted climate. This week, Louisiana Governor John Bel Edwards announced that he's once again extending Phase 2 order through September the 11th. The guidelines under this order significantly impact distancing and capacity. That means our school district will continue to operate under its Phase 2 school attendance plan that includes a blend on-campus learning and virtual learning. After establishing a set schedule, taking time to review our plan, and with the incredible efforts of our school leaders who have explored ways to restructure and reconfigure student spacing on our campuses and in our bus routes, we believe we can feasibly increase the number of students who can attend our schools on our campuses on a 5-day week. So beginning next week, we will include students in grades 3, 4, and 5 in our 5-day-a-week traditional learning group. At the start of the school year, with all the uncertainty, we limited this group to pre-K to second graders as well as some students needing special assistance to ensure that our district was in compliance with state guidelines. But with these 2 weeks of assessment and study, we will increase that count to include students in grades 3, 4, and 5. The transition will be phased in by grade levels. Third graders will begin their daily campus schedules on Wednesday, September the 2nd. Fourth graders will begin on Thursday, September the 3rd. And fifth graders will begin on Friday, September the 4th. Adding these grade levels to our daily on-campus routines will not happen without some complications. So we ask that everyone remain patient and cooperative, but we do believe that this is the best course of action and we're committed to working through this to make this transition successful. We have always believed that face-to-face instruction is the strongest, best learning environment for our students, but making that available to every student at all times is proving difficult in this current environment with its restrictions. To better manage constraints under the state's current guidelines, we are asking parents of students in grades 3 through 5 who can provide personal transportation for their child each day until we move out from under the Phase 2 guidelines. This will assist us greatly in managing our transportation concerns. Our ability to allow more students to come to our campuses is greatly restricted by the capacity limitation we have with our buses. We can shift spaces on our campus, but the seating on our buses is fixed. So the more assistance we have from our parents, the better we can work around this problem. Please be patient as we work through our transportation limitations. I know that while this announcement is being greeted with much relief and excitement by many of our parents, there are those who may not believe that this is the best structure for their child. We understand that, and we want to work with your child for the best alternative option. Please contact your school or our office for assistance. As for COVID-related concerns in our systems, we do not have any updates since last Friday, since our schools were closed this week. We will report updated numbers next week. Additionally, our district continues to purchase more devices to facilitate distance learning. At the same time, we are working with families and private providers to assist those who are struggling to have sufficient internet and Wi-Fi service. Our people are on task. Thousands of laptops were ordered before the school year ever began, and more orders have been put in as we receive reports of greater needs in our communities. Some of these new devices arrived this week. Others are scheduled to arrive over the next 2 weeks. We will be following up with our schools to address the needs that have been presented to us. Again, know that your family at Livingston Parish Public Schools is glad to be back in action after this week's hurricane break. We are glad to announce that we're now in a position to better manage a larger number of students on our campuses. And we are glad to be making progress on meeting the technology needs of our students. It is and remains our greatest passion to provide every child in our school system with learning opportunities each and every day that maximize their potential, broaden their horizons, and empower their dreams to make a difference in the world that we live. Thank you for your time today, and may God bless you, our schools, and our community.